Okay, Aquarius, I have an extra special message for you for this full moon. So, over the past couple of weeks, you have either walked away from, or maybe you're preparing to walk away from something that is no longer fulfilling to you. You've made that decision that you're going to have to leave sooner or later. This is something that has been making you feel trapped, something that has makes you feel anxious unnecessarily, something that you feel like you're doing for someone else and not for you. That's the kicker right there. So that realization has helped you pare down what is of value to you and come to a better understanding of that, so you can hold on to what is precious but get rid of everything else. For the most part, I feel like this is an employer that we're talking about, an employment situation, but it could be something a little more emotional, and or it could be the Knight of Cups reversed here could be indicating something that I do see a lot and that I've experienced myself, sort of an emotional attachment to work or to your employer who uses emotion to manipulate you, to manipulate you into staying longer hours, into doing more work than you agreed to do, into doing things that aren't part of your job description, right? We live in, if you're American, you live under the we've grown up under this like Protestant work ethic idea, I don't know why they call it the Protestant work ethic when it's clearly something that immigrant families from all over the world share. Um, the point is that we feel guilty when we're quote unquote not working hard enough. But that feeling is also in tension with, I think, the rising awareness of class solidarity and the fact that the people we work for are up to no good. They know what they're doing. They're trying to get one over on us, and they're accusing us of trying to get one over on them. Well, that zaps you of your strength, your standing. They know they have the upper hand. And all of your energy, all of your effort goes into creating something for someone else instead of for yourself. And that is the most defeating feeling in the world. But what's amazing, Aquarius, is that you have that realization. And that's what's motivating you to get the fuck out of there. Okay, Aquarius, so if you've got an idea, I would say run with it. Assured victory, Six of Wands. Yeah, this same sword that is overturned here, the Ace of Swords, because all of your intellectual energy and all your good ideas are stifled by the man, if you will. No, in this case, we're talking about taking that idea and running with it for your own benefit, seeing it to its conclusion, using your own power and receiving the benefits of that in the long run. The Fool and the King of Cups. So yeah, go for it. Absolutely. I think you're completely warranted here. I assume you're feeling like you have nothing to lose. And so why not? But one caution is that you do want to make sure that you have the emotional maturity, that you're approaching it from an emotionally mature position, so that you don't, we're not talking about quitting in a rage here. We're not talking about telling your boss off and walking off premises with no notice. I mean, you can do that if you want, and you would be warranted. But you can also do this in a way that ruffles no feathers, burns no bridges, and maintain certain connections that you may need, frankly, to get ahead and build your own successful enterprise. So, yeah, approaching this from a mature position is going to mean not burning bridges, but it's also going to mean having realistic expectations, starting small, and just taking things one step at a time, being really realistic about what that path looks like and not being overly emotional about it, if you know what I mean. I'm not too worried about that for you, Aquarius. I think once you set your mind to something, you're going to have no problem at all seeing it through. So, congrats.